My headphones, where are they? I was actually looking for them. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to Talk Talk with their next song off of their album Color of Spring. I Don't Believe in You, like I said, off of their album The Color of Spring, released in 1986. I am so glad that you guys had an awesome response to the last video from Talk Talk, because I was kind of waiting. I wanted to see, like, do people want me to listen to this or do they not really care? And you guys were amazing, because the last song, Happiness is Easy, that's my jam. So very eager to listen to the rest of this. Definitely going to do an album review on this one. I wasn't expecting to, but sometimes you hear a song, captures you right away, and you know that you have to listen to the rest of it. So this was an unexpected album review that we're going to do, but it's definitely going to be one. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm excited to listen to this. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below, and let's just jump into it. This is I Don't Believe in You by Talk Talk. listen, it's the perfect come down after the last song, okay? And just to let you in on a little something, when I come here to record and listen to music, let me turn that up a little bit. I can't even hear myself. When I come here and record and listen to music, like I come in with a certain mindset, right? Like I come to enjoy and listen to the music, but I come to like also discuss it. So as I'm listening to music, I'm thinking about things to discuss. I'm, kind of absorbing it so that I can regurgitate it later. With this, I didn't really absorb anything. I just kind of listened and enjoyed it, And I guess that's the purest kind of reaction video, if you will, right? There's nothing I really, like, thought about or considered in my mind. I was just sitting here and just chilling with the music. And that's what I like about this. It can grab attention. It can just kind of sit in the background, but it's always enjoyable. So like I said, this song is a perfect come down after the last song, because the last song was a little bit more of an up tempo, not a ton, but like it would definitely had a bigger vibe to it. This is very like just low key and just kind of relaxing. And even like the message, I don't believe in you, which would be like a message of anger or of like very strong feelings. It is strong, but it's still kind of chill. Also, I was reading the personnel because there's a lot of other musicians on the album, and it looks like Robbie McIntosh is playing guitar on this one. Robbie McIntosh, who has played with The Pretenders, of course, of Talk Talk, but also Tears for Fears, Paul McCartney, Rod Stewart, Norah Jones. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So excellent little solo that he had there in the middle. I hate to do comparisons all the time, but maybe it's why I'm drawn to this type of music and to Talk Talk's The Color of Spring. But a lot of their musicianship reminds me of David Sylvian. So I am immediately captured and drawn in. And I don't think that this is exactly the right comparison, but yesterday I was listening to Diamond Life by Sade, which is just one of those classic put on albums. It's a classic weekend album you just put on. And even some of the musicianship in that kind of reminds me a little bit of Talk Talk. And maybe that's like that whole core 80s sound that it kind of belongs to. Maybe that's where I'm getting those comparisons from. But the production, the way that all the instruments really come together and are layered, I think that comes through very well in a lot of like 80s music. Sometimes it can come across overproduced, and sometimes it's on that fine line between being finely produced and overproduced. With Talk Talk, you can tell the production is phenomenal on this one. Just from these two songs, I mean, it shines really nicely. I like the way that the guitar just kind of cries out sometimes in there. And you get a little bit more of that later on, but I think that's a really nice touch. In other ways, it's low-key. Singing is nice as always. Everything's just really chill in this song. I like the small amounts of organ, and there's small like extra guitar work kind of going on throughout. And I think that that's one thing I like about this type of music, is that it gives you a nice foundation of the drums, bass, and keys, right? Like it gives you that not simple, but it gives you that nice and easy going rhythm and melody. And then every once in a while you get like extra instruments and stuff that kind of pop out every once in a while. That like you may not notice all of them on first listen, but you know that they're there on subsequent listens. This is cool. Alright, that little transition into this nice, very nicely executed instrumental break, this sounded familiar to me. Once again, it's just my mind, my heart, connecting things with Mr. Sylvian. I can't help it, it's literally going to be a part of me for the rest of my life. But listen to the instrumental break and then tell me if it reminds you a little bit, just a little bit of how it transitions into another song, okay, that I'm going to show you from Sylvian. So let's listen to it again really quick, right? Okay, the way that the organ really pops out here, and then of course you get more instrumental goodness around that, okay? Now, it's a small comparison. It's not like it's copied, it's not like it's exactly the same. I'm just talking about, like, for example, like I said, the way that that organ comes in so much more powerful in that second part. It reminds me of Wanderlust from David Sylvian. I'm gonna find this section in that song specifically, but let me pull it up here really quick. I'm sure it's about like 4 minutes here. Okay, this is him ending the chorus, okay, before he goes into the next instrumental break, which is really the bridge of the song. Okay, just chill with it, right? The organ. Love that. Just the way the music picks up, it's so elegantly done. I love it. I like how Talk Talk does it. It was just a mental comparison that I noticed. I was like, huh, that kind of sounds familiar. Anyways, fantastic song. Let me get to the lyrics here and we can talk about that. So, song title, I Don't Believe in You. Now the fun is over, where do words begin? I'm trying to find the path ahead, any way you say it. The charade goes on, but your eyes won't see it. It's the same old song. I don't believe you, I don't believe you. Promises so golden, years have proved them wrong. I'm trying to leave some self-respect any way you say it. Our decline goes on, but your pride won't heed it. It's the same old song. So really this could be anything. I always think of losing trust in another person, losing trust in someone or something. Promises so golden, years have proved them wrong. So promises have been made, but as time moves forward, time is the evidence that has proved that wrong. You know, I'm trying to leave some self-respect anyway. You say it. Our decline goes on, but your pride won't heed it. And then we notice that the chorus changes. In the first chorus, it's I don't believe you, I don't believe you. The next one, I don't believe you, I don't believe you, I don't believe in you. So it changes from I don't believe you to I don't believe in you. So just losing faith, losing trust in a person, I like that a lot. And the bridge, and the way you play it is the way you want it. Any way you sing it, it's the same old song. No matter what you change, no matter what you do, no matter what methods are changed, the results are still the same. And as we know, doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results is the definition of insanity. So fantastic song, great lyrics. I don't have much else to say except I'm ready to listen to the rest of this album. You can join me on Twitter, you can join me in the comments down below. Hopefully you're enjoying the album and the songs as much as I am, because this is fantastic. Right up my alley. Have a beautiful day, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.